apparently, Uganda calls itself the Pearl of Africa. That's the first joke. Okay, I've never been to Uganda, I can't really tell that. But they call themselves the Pearl of Africa. One thing I know about Uganda, yeah, Uganda could be beautiful. They have one of the best mountains, which we learned in geography and history and physical sciences. Was it no physical science, social studies? Yeah, the Ruwenzori mountain. Yeah, very good place. They also have great national parks. That for sure I know. And they have Lake Victoria. But talking about their president has been ruling Uganda before even Nile existed. When he got into power, even Mount Ruwenzori was erupting. Well, okay. Uganda is also the home of the mountain gorillas. I guess these were the original inhabitants of Uganda. Yeah, you can find them in a forest called Bwindi and Mugahinga. That's where you'll find the mountain gorillas. Okay, if the Ugandan people are brave enough, they could have already told us if 100 men can beat a gorilla. I mean, now because they're cowards and they have gorillas, they are unable to do that. And Uganda is the home of more than 50 ethnic groups. I know of the Banyole, I know of the Baganda. Okay, I don't know about the rest. Well, Uganda is a major producer of bananas, of course. That's one thing they have in common with my community. Bananas. Everything banana. Every meal banana. Banana is their staple food, I think. Breakfast, banana. Lunch, banana. Supper, banana. Tea break, banana. Drinking water, banana. Alcohol, I think it's made out of banana. Okay, and I also realized their president is really against homosexuality, which I agree with him because it's Africans, in most traditional African communities, they don't support gayism. So in that I agree with him. So the rules are so strict in a way that if maybe I want to imagine, maybe if you appear walking on behind someone and acting suggestively towards their shadow, you might be taken to court to answer. I don't know. And yeah, talking about bananas, even their president's party, the color is bananas. It's literally a banana republic. No, we can't say that, but yeah, it's banana everywhere. In fact, their flag should be a banana, not a crane. Okay, I think, what was I talking about? Yeah, the most interesting thing I heard about Uganda, they wanted to suggest some laws about marriage. Yeah, and the one who was working on those laws is a 50 years old woman who is not married. Okay, anyway, maybe she has experience, maybe she was divorced. Now the rule they wanted to pass is if you get into marriage for like 6 months and you don't touch your partner or do anything. So technically, your marriage becomes null and void. So they wanted, in that law, they wanted to make it illegal for someone to cheat. So technically, before you get married to someone, then you have to go to the marriage registrar and do a name search. What? Why am I having hiccups in the first place? You have to do a name search just to find out if the person you're dating is married or not. Then in that law, she also suggested, for instance, you love someone and you give them gifts. Now you want to divorce them. You can't take your gifts away because you loved them, so you decided to give them the gifts willingly. So if you are found trying to get back your gifts, you'll be fined or even jailed, fined like 20 million Ugandan shillings. Okay, don't worry, for Kenyans, that's cheap. That's like 100 Kenya shillings. Yeah, you'll be. Anyway, I don't think even there's something interesting about Uganda. I'm just waiting to see their president serve the 100th term. Yeah, this is going to. He's going nowhere anyway. Seems like those people love him. If they never loved him, they could have removed him. It's that simple.